to confirm?
I am.
Good. So you made the observation that potentially children are targeted. For most of us, we take this as, we take what's happening oftentimes as these children were there at the wrong time, the wrong place, and it's just collateral damage. And yes, the loss is significant, but that they were not specifically targeted. But it seems like you're suggesting that that is the case. And
Well,
how
I
do you
mean,
distinguish them?
yeah, I mean, it's really as if you look back, multiple UN agencies and human rights groups, including Amnesty, and have documented this from a long ago, including the March of Return. I believe it was in 2018. There's corroborated, confirmed reports of Israeli snipers targeting children and women and men at the kneecaps, for either death or even headshot wounds, but at the kneecaps, at the elbow, to really disable people. So there's been lots of reports of that. So this is something that's nothing new, and definitely has lots of precedent. But having said that, I mean, myself and a number of doctors, especially in April, the doctors that went in March and April have documented direct hits to the head, not by accident, by sniper fire, to the kneecaps. Many kids came in with bullets in their head. And it wasn't by accident. It wasn't like a shrapnel. It wasn't like an errant bullet or something like that, with a pattern type of injury described by these trauma surgeons. I mean, I myself had one case that after, at first you don't believe this, although this particular defense force, occupation force, is capable of anything. I don't see any red lines for them. And certainly this genocide has shown no red lines, in my opinion. But having said that, at first I wasn't sure, but I mean, I definitely saw a wound to the eye that could have been gunshot. And then in March and April, when I spoke to trauma surgeons who deal with general trauma, they corroborate that. I mean, as of recent, I mean, the guys coming back from Gaza now have all documented that on a daily basis, they saw specific gunshot wounds on children. Okay, now these are also, many of them are elementary school age children who are not a threat whatsoever. Why would you want to fire a bullet that's a direct hit to the head, if you're not aiming for that? And these are the most accurate snipers in the world. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of evidence. I mean, Gaza is just a reflection of what has been happening to the Palestinian people in the West Bank and Gaza for decades, right? Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And since we're at the last minute, I would like to offer Lubna the chance to comment on anything she's heard, or just offer any concluding remarks. And I apologize, I couldn't take everyone's questions.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. And I'd just like to say that I think that political solidarity is absolutely critical at this stage. It's important that we all come together, especially, I mean, the children are the most vulnerable on the ground in Gaza. And we all have to actually write as many letters as we can and engage in all forms of solidarity. The experiences that have been shared by our medical comrades on this webinar, really give us a clear picture of what is being done to the children physically, and it's horrible. And of course, their psychological situation, mental condition is something that is, really something to worry about. But we have to ensure that politically, because this is where we are now, we have to ensure that that is the pressure that we have to put. And I can't say these words enough. BDS, boycott, divestment, and sanctions. That is what brought down apartheid in South Africa. That is what is going to bring down apartheid Israel. So I'd like to end on that. Thank you very much.